This is Eric Mwathe for the week of April 21st, 2014. This is how the markets look like at the open here, or with about 30 minutes before the open. The Dow is called up about 11, S&P 500 is unchanged, and we look at the Nasdaq, which is up 5 points pre-market. Overnight in Asia, the biggest mover was in China, down 1.5. Most of the markets were pretty much slightly positive or unchanged. Most of Europe is closed for Easter Monday. And if we take a look at commodities, right now we are looking at the biggest mover being silver, which is down about a percentage point, and gold is called to open about 0.6% to the downside. Now, if we take a look at the following three charts, which I think could summarize what to expect this week for the week, take note of the fact that the Nasdaq is trading at 51.89 on the weekly RSI. Anything below 50 this week on a closing basis could suggest a big down week. Otherwise, the market looks healthy on a weekly standpoint because support came on this line on the weekly RSI. So anything above that line means that the bounce is still going to continue. If we take a look at the Nasdaq daily, we see that we were expecting the market to recapture this line here, where it's been finding support since late 2012. So it needs to continue moving higher above that line if this rebound is actually true. So we need to see whether it's going to continue moving higher or whether this line is now going to become resistance for the first time in more than 2 years. Now, if we take a look at the hourly, you see that at the beginning of the week, don't be surprised to see the market pull back just because on the hourly we have this topside resistance coming from late Friday or late Thursday trading. So unless the market can break out above this declining RSI line, more than likely we are going to get a pullback at the beginning of the week. Whether we are going to break out eventually is hard to tell. Otherwise, beginning of the week looks like a pullback. Net, the market looks slightly positive just because the weeklies and the dailies have not yet completely been destroyed. Eric Mwathe, have a great trading week. Peace and blessings. Woo!